Well, good morning. Good morning if it's morning on your side of the coast. This is the No Opinion News Network, where we give you the news and leave our opinion at the door. I'm your host, Chris, and this is your Friday, December 18th
Good morning if it's morning
daily
on your
news
side of the
briefing.
coast.
Let me turn down the monitor. Sorry about that. All right, gang. Appreciate you joining me here today. I'm going to give you a quick update. There hasn't been much going on since yesterday, so this may be brief, but I'll get you up to date and get you up to speed so you have everything you need to know. Please like and subscribe. That's all I ask. I have no friends, so sure. Might as well subscribe so I can have another friend. If you have any questions, please ask them in the comments. I'll get back as soon as possible on that. All right, so first off, Trump last night was demanding a $2,000 stimulus check, but he was shut down really quick by his own team, saying like, "Hey, you need to cool out. This stimulus package that we have right now is teetering on the edge, and anything like that may blow it up and push it out the door, and then we have nothing." So he backed off and tweeted last night that stimulus talks are going good and they're close. So that was what was going on with President Trump last night. Senator John Thune said there may be a brief government shutdown while they finish this up. And by brief, he means Saturday and Sunday. He's thinking that they don't need to do a stopgap uh, extension to keep the government running on Saturday and Sunday because they'd most likely not be working anyways. So that's what his thinking is. But Mitch McConnell says no. Let's get this done on time. It's due tonight, Friday night. He said this yesterday. It's due Friday night, so let's get this done. I counter with, well, today is Friday. I don't see it anywhere on the table yet. So, yeah, I'm not sure where that's at, but today's Friday. I think they're going to have to extend till Sunday or maybe even till the 23rd like they were thinking. Here's the issues that's holding up the bill right now. Um, One of them is how long to extend the federal eviction moratorium. So I say, let's help the landlords because they're the ones not getting the money and go ahead and extend the moratorium till the end of March, beginning of April, when they're thinking about the same time as the unemployment's going to run out. So be a good idea. Just take care of it, push it back to end of March, end of April, then we don't have to worry about it along with unemployment, along with other things. Just let's have everything end right at around the same time instead of, maybe this ending this month and this ending the next month. It just would make sense to have it all end at the same time. That way, if you need to do another package, you can do one package all at the same time. Another issue is that Chuck Schumer is pushing for a bill that's known as Save Our Stages. So the Save Our Stages bill is worth $10 million and is actually intended for live venue operators who have been forced to close. So that would be, I'm sure, Broadway in New York, concert halls, anywhere where there's a live venue where there'd be live acts. So they want to help them out so that they can make it through the pandemic also. Another issue is how is the FEMA money for states and cities going to be structured? Now with this, it looks like we're going right back to how where the Republicans were saying they don't want to bail out the state and local governments. So this one's guy I think's gonna have a little bit more argument going on with it as they finalize the language to that because the Republicans are gonna fight to make sure that none of that FEMA money that's going to the state and cities is going to anything that's gonna bail them out. And finally, the direct payment, also known as the stimulus check. So it looks like they're set on a price tag, $600 for everyone. If you have a dependent, $600 for your dependent. No matter if you have 5 dependents, you get 600 each. Also, if you have a college age dependent or a senior citizen that lives with you that's a dependent, that would also count towards a $600 check. So that doesn't mean have all your grandpas and grandmas move in with you so you can get more checks. But anyways, so that's what one of the issues with that is they're trying to decide whether they want to allow people who are unemployed and collecting unemployment to, as they call it, double dip. In other words, get the $600 stimulus check and get the unemployment enhancement, which you might as well let them get it also, because people who are working who have an income are getting it. So if their income is unemployment and they're not getting it, they're kind of getting less than that person. So if they're unemployed through no fault of their own because of the virus, yeah, sure, might as well just give it to them. Chuck Schumer says we are close, and they are working on a few final issues. So I've been giving you my confidence meter. 2 days ago it was 60 to 70. Yesterday it was 75. I'm not going to lie. I'm dropping. I'm getting down to 50%. I'm not very confident with the government right now with what they're doing. It seems that they had Tuesday was such a huge push that it seemed like everything was happening and it was going to happen fast. But now we went right back down to that snail's pace. So I'm not feeling 100. I'm not feeling very confident at all. 50%. It's one way or the other right now. Hopefully they'll change my mind. Something will happen today and I can get on here and report something big for you. But until that time, we'll see. I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up for this morning edition. There might be an afternoon edition if something breaks. If not, I want you guys to have a wonderful weekend. My name's Chris, and this has been your Friday, December 18th Daily News Briefing. I want you guys to have a wonderful weekend if I don't see you again. Take care.